Alright guys, so let's talk about Season 6. Now, the last video I made was about Season 7 and like giving you guys some information on what to expect when Season 7 does drop in November. But I actually want to talk about what you guys can expect in Season 6 and the rest of Season 6, because Season 6 is actually not done as yet. We still have some weeks to go, basically 1 month actually, and in this final month of Season 6, we should expect to see some very promising content coming to this game. From new LTMs to new features to changes to nerfs to buffs, I'm going to be telling you guys all of the huge changes coming to Apex before Season 7 does drop. So if you guys do happen to enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Almost 60% of you guys watching this video right now are not subscribed, so hit that sub button. I'd appreciate it so much. Every single sub, every single like as well is greatly appreciated. But with that said, let's take a look at some new changes, some huge changes coming in Season 6. So first up, and I really wasn't expecting this anytime soon, we have an Evo Shield Nerf. Now Respawn has made many changes to Evo Shield since they were originally introduced in the game. Obviously the biggest Evo Shield change we had was at the beginning of Season 6 when Respawn completely reworked the way that they actually function in this game. Because when Evo Shields first dropped in Season 6, every single shield I should say was 25 HP less, which obviously made the time to kill when Season 6 first dropped extremely quick, and there was a big issue because of how quick the time to kill was and how sudden that change was as well. Now since then, Respawn actually reverted the Evo Shields to the way they were, but for some reason here we are again, and Respawn is planning to give us yet another nerf to Evo Shields. A game designer at Respawn, his name is Daniel Klein, said that we have a change planned for red Evo Shields for patch 7.0, which most likely will be the beginning of Season 7 or even right before Season 7 drops. He said that the plan is to increase the damage required to go to red. Now this change isn't as big as the initial change they did when Season 6 first dropped, but here's my quick thoughts on this, right? I feel as if 500 damage is a safe spot to have the red Evo Shields at. I think Respawn is trying to make it a lot harder to actually get the red Evo Shields because only good players manage to really, level up the red Evo Shields quicker. So I think Respawn is trying to make this easier on, not so good players, because obviously if a good player has a red Evo Shield, then they most likely will have a very good advantage over a not so good player who doesn't have a red Evo Shield as well. I've actually come to realize that most of Respawn's changes to the Evo Shields have been to make it easier for, not so good players to cope. The initial changes when Season 6 first dropped were to make the time to kill faster in this game, which kind of makes it easier for, not so good players to get kills. This change right here also makes it easier for not so good players to get kills because there's less red Evo Shields going around the map. Because when this change does come, right, you'll have to do a lot more damage to get red Evo Shields, which kind of just makes it even harder for good players to do good in this game. I'm not sure if Respawn really needs to make this red Evo Shield change, or should I say nerf the red Evo Shield, because in my opinion guys, it's kind of good the way it is right now. I haven't really seen much complaints about the current state of the red Evo Shield in Apex, but obviously if Respawn is making a change like this, then the data must say something completely different, right? So this will be here most likely right before Season 7 or as soon as Season 7 drops, and you'll have to do more damage now to get your red Evo Shield. So right now it's 500 damage, it might increase to 750 to 600 to 650, who knows, but this change will be coming very soon. Red Evo Shields will be nerfed in this game. So let me know your thoughts on this decision that Respawn is making. Comment right now. Now on to some more light-hearted and relaxed news guys. A new LTM is coming in Season 6, and this LTM is actually looking very promising. So last year around Halloween time we had the Shadowfall LTM, which was actually really fun. This year now we'll have an LTM called Shadow Royale. Now according to Bias 12, who leaked all of this information right here, it's gonna be in a sense the exact same as Shadowfall, but with some, some improvements I should say to the shadows. Here's a full list of what shadows will be able to do in this new Shadow Royale game mode. Shadows can wall run, double jump, climb higher and smash through doors. Shadows have a brutal long range melee. Shadows have infinite climb. Shadows regenerate health automatically. Shadows regain health on finishers, and shadows die when the last living squad mate is killed. Now one of the most interesting changes in this game mode is that shadows and non-shadows shadows will now be in the exact same squad. So it's no more solos. Let's say one of your squad mates die, that squad mates will now become a shadow and can actually help you take out other enemies and other shadows as well. So it's more of a team based game mode now. Respawn is trying to avoid solos at all costs, even in this LTM, but it should actually be fun. I like the idea of this game mode. It seems very fast paced, very entertaining, and if you actually have a squad to play with, it should even be more fun, of course. Now, I'm not sure if you guys actually peeped what I said about the abilities, or should I say the new abilities of the shadows, but shadows will not be able to double jump and wall run, very similar to how, you know, pilots moved in Timefall. So again, I really want to see how this game mode plays out. I want to see how it feels playing as a shadow who can now double jump, wall run, climb walls higher and stuff, regen health. It should be a very interesting experience playing as a shadow now, especially because your teammates are going to be, you know, regular legends, so it should be really fun. Now, this game mode should drop anytime within the next 2 weeks, so look forward to that. And it also should be the very last LTM before season 7 drops as well. So we have one, you know, really fun LTM to look forward to before season 7 is here, and fingers crossed it'll be fun, it'll be, you know, entertaining, and it'll be action packed as well. So look forward to Shadow Royale. Let me know your thoughts. Now, we also have some hope for audio fixes coming to this game. If you guys don't know what's currently going on in Apex with audio, Apex has some of the most, I would say, inconsistent audio right now in any BR game, because you can basically get flanked, you can get, you know, third-partied very easily, because you just simply cannot hear footsteps that often in this game. And especially in a game like Apex, where it's so fast-paced and so dependent on, like, you know, map awareness and situational awareness, guys, you need to really hear every single footstep, or else you will, you know, get pulled up on and you're gonna die. So basically what the Respawn said in the Season 6 Aftermarket Collection event dev stream was that audio fixes should be coming very soon. Every patch we work on audio. It's just the beast that we're battling with. We wanted to give a little hope that we're doing some more significant changes to address this in the future. A lot of people are working on some big stuff to try and make this better. Now, I think the most likely time for Respawn to drop any audio changes in this game will be right before season 7 drops. So, like, you know, the patch right before season 7, the huge patch that normally drops before every season drops, or right as season 7 drops. So patch 7.0. I don't see Respawn honestly taking these audio issues into season 7 and into next gen. I think Respawn should just try to, you know, make the audio a bit better before season 7 drops, and I would basically expect to see a patch, you know, that fixes audio, as I said, you know, right before season 7 or right as season 7 is available for us to play. So we'll see what Respawn has in store. But finally, guys, audio changes should be coming to this game hopefully very soon. So once again, fingers crossed. Now, last but not least, guys, let's talk about the possibility of live events coming in season 6. It's no secret that season 7 will have a storyline of us actually taking that rocket that's in a launch site right now on World's Edge and going to a new planet, possibly Olympus. But based on recent leaks by Structal and Bias 12, the event that most likely will lead into season 7 could potentially very well be a live event in this game. We haven't seen any live events before in Apex Legends. We've only actually seen like teasers in game, you know, very simple and small teasers, right? We haven't seen an in-game live event since Apex was released. Now, we still most likely will have those, you know, simple regular teasers that we had in every single season before this, but the possibility of a live event, according to Structal as well as Bias 12, is still very much there. I'm going to show you guys some images on screen right now, but as you can see, right, this whole event will be very similar to what we've seen before in terms of, like, you know, a sequence of teasers. But for some reason, guys, these data miners believe that this event will include some sort of live feature in it. So as I said, guys, we'll see. As always, let me know your thoughts on all of these changes. What do you think about the Evo Shield Nerf coming very soon? What do you think about, you know, the Shadow Royale LTM as well, the audio changes, and last but not least, the possibility of live events in season 6? Comment your thoughts right now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in some more Apex.